All right, thank you, Jess. Well, in less than a month, some of the top human resource experts are coming here to St. Louis to help you land that interview and job you've been wanting. Maybe it's just a coaching session or a new headshot that keeps you away from that dream position. Well, guess what? I have two women here joining me today to making this event possible. Welcome so much, Rhoda Banks, Revised LLC, and we also have Sylvia Owens, owner of Our Glory Days. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so first of all, how did this event all come about?
It came about, it was inspired from me attending a similar event in Chicago where I was the expert in providing resume critiques. So I got inspired and brought that home to St. Louis.
Got it, wonderful. Sylvia, how are you involved in this event?
So I'm a volunteer in the event. I am leading or co-leading one of the sections. I'll be actually leading a group of volunteers for the mock interview and best practices.
Because you probably have seen some, job fairs out there, and you look around, you see some folks not prepared,
Yes.
and you're probably like, oh, there's one or two things they
Yes.
could do that could really make them stand
Yes,
out, right?
Yes. And in addition to job fairs, I am a hiring leader with 15 years of leadership experience, and I've seen some mistakes. And as a hiring leader, you really don't want to get yourself in any legal trouble, so you can't give the candidate the feedback as to why you didn't select them.
Mm-hmm.
This is an opportunity to get some behind-the-scene information that could help you to prevent those lessons
So
learned.
we're talking about appearance, we're talking about
Yes.
what the resume looks like, what you
Yes.
say to the employer, right?
Yes.
Because obviously that first impression is key.
Yes, how to sell yourself.
It's so, yeah, it is selling yourself,
Yes.
absolutely.
And then also, how do you keep the job once you have it? So it's not just about landing that job, it's how do you perform and what things you need to do and consider to keep the job that you've landed.
Right, it's one thing getting your foot in the door, but then, are you ready for this? And
Right.
keep that performance going. And Ronnie, you actually have a really fascinating story. I was reading the bio before
Mm-hmm.
you came on. So you really worked your way up from the
Yes.
ground level
Yes.
to a top executive role.
Yes.
Explain that a little bit.
Yes, I started my career in healthcare at BJC Health Systems in a parking garage as a cashier. And I've been blessed with people in my life who saw potential in me and encouraged me along the way, encouraged me to pursue my education, and told me, Rhoda, you have talents that could take you far. And I believe them. And so I want to give back. And this is one way to do that.
That's excellent. And obviously the potential was always there, but it's also
Yes.
shining for the right people,
Yes,
right? And that's probably
yes.
one of the things that folks will be learning at this event.
Yes, yes. In addition to that, we're going to have some individuals present who are non-traditional workers, who are entrepreneurs, because not everyone is made for corporate America. So those who come will have the opportunity to engage with people on that level as well.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this
Thank
morning. I really appreciate it.
you.
Let's talk about the event, where you can go. It is happening on Saturday, November 17th, 9:30 to 2 o'clock. St. Louis Community College Corporate College Building. Is it free to attend?
It is free, absolutely free.
It is free to attend. Do you have to register?
You can register at www.revisedUSA.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be back right after the break.